Greetings everybody, it's Red Hunter. Welcome back to another part of my Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition series. We have gathered the army, and we're gonna talk to Earl Eamon.
I understand you've acquired all the allies you could. That's good. We can call the Landsmeet if you are ready. I would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Denerim unless you are with me.
Yeah, let's go to Denerim now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Denerim, and may the Maker watch over us.
Welcome to cutscenes. Lots and lots and lots of cutscenes coming up in this episode, I think.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side. If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the Landsmeet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us directly. He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon. Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
The throne belongs to Merrick's only living son.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? And here I thought it was only royal bastards you played the nursemaid to.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
Our friend Alistair, your rightful king.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
This part of the cutscene happens completely differently if you're playing from the human noble origin. But I'm not going to spoil that. I will record it in my other playthrough that I showed the origin story for. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight. With your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now?
Calling the Landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity. We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the Landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the Landsmeet then.
Right, we're gonna play politics in this part. If the thing loads. Come on. There we go. Alright. New codex, however. Yeah, under somewhat questionable. The fate of the Kuzlin family is now uncertain. Yeah, it's uncertain, alright. Alright, prepare for the Landsmeet. And as you can see, we don't have our party with us. Oh, game did save. I like to do my own saves, not auto saves. I don't know why, it's a little... I am playing through a, I am playing through a noble, origin, story off screen. I already played the origin out and recorded it, which honestly it's probably already been uploaded by the time you guys are seeing this, but we'll... I couldn't tell you because I don't know. Let's talk to our companions.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you?
Do you stare at everyone like that?
Not everyone, but a beautiful woman like yourself. Why not? I'm sure you draw many stares from men and even other women. Does this bother you?
Not really, no. I'd rather like it.
Then I shall keep that in mind, and perhaps even redouble my efforts. There was a young elven dancer in Antiva City once, and I believe I actually managed to stare off all 7 of her skirts. It's a trick worth retrying. Now that that is out of the way, perhaps we should move on. With you in front, of course.
Let's talk to her.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
It is.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive?
What do you know of this place?
Denerim is Ferelden's most important city, yes? This is the seat of power, the jewel in the crown of the king. She is Ferelden's heart. Her walls are strong, but within them lies so much beauty, just like the country and the people.
Let's talk about something else.
Well, aren't you sweet and attentive? Of course.
Nothing, never mind.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Now's better than later.
Free marches. The free marches are not a kingdom. I'm not even gonna read this. I don't care enough to read it. I mean, I care, but... Alright, let's go explore. This is the estate exterior.
Is it true there's a prince among the Arl's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
You know, if you just asked me, I could tell you. Products updated. More love letters. Let's go wander around the estate for a little while. This is just where I was.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? Is there something you need?
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The Circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the Darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad of your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get. I will see this through to the bitter end. And after that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the Circle.
I'm sure you'll be able to return if
Perhaps.
you so choose. Of course, you're here.
Right here, old pal.
I'd like to know more about you.
What about?
How do you like the surface?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale. Oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. I have to admit, though, I do miss home. Just a bit. A little bit.
I bet I miss my home too.
I guess we're all a bunch of whimpering softies in the end. Anyhow, let's keep moving. If anyone finds out I was getting all mopey, I'd lose my reputation.
Alright, let's go this way.
From that pointy skull, bank the coals at night. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
The estate exterior. Alright, let's take...
Indeed. Blast and damnation.
I feel like the
Yes.
Indeed.
We have a party. Trying to remember if there's stuff I need to do around Denerim, or if I do need to level everybody up. State exterior. How do we... Oh, we just go this way.
How do you stand it? All that open air. Sometimes I look into that big black emptiness and it's like it's swallowing me up.
I like it. I like to imagine the sky goes on forever. Boundless fields of stars whirling and swirling eternally in their slow dance.
Not helping. I don't like looking up and seeing
Dwarven craft.
Nothing.
Fine dwarven
You know,
craft.
in the old days, people said that the sky was an immense vaulted ceiling, crafted by the Maker himself to protect the world. But the ceiling sky covered
I
the
do
world
know
in
we need to go
shadow,
here.
and so he set in it the sun.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
He wants to keep people out,
There's
does he?
been an elven uprising. Nightfares even have the gall to attack the Jarl's only son, killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent of...
Yeah, right.
Is now on.
Right, I remember this. We talked.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Do you have anything I care about? No. But you're just as good as anybody else to sell a bunch of stuff to. Not that. Sell the iron ring, sell the... Sell the short bow.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silks anywhere in Southwood.
Alright, what do I need to do for the quest? Prepare for the land's meat. Yes, but how do I prepare for the land's meat? Alright.
Right away.
Let's go to the city map. We can go right to the estate. Good. Let's go to Soldier's Peak and get our stuff. Make sure we have all the best armor and weapons and gear. Alright, let's get our stuff.
As you like.
Let's take all of it. Alright.
Warden.
Can I see your wares? What do I want to buy? What's for Stein? I wish you could sort. Let's sort by weapons. Great sword's a great weapon. That's got three of them. Battle axe is pretty good too, but the great sword's better. But is it? Armor penetration 6. You know what? Let's buy a battle axe and the great sword. No, it's still not better. What do you need? 31 strength? No, he still uses the dagger. I mean, it's already got stuff. No. No, I think we're good. What about armor, though? $375, $313. Soldier's heavy helm. Dragon's bone. We can actually sell these. We don't want them. I want to take a gray warden's helmet. Let's compare for Alistair. .4. It's probably, I mean, it's 5.0 armor. I think we are going to take a heavy metal shield. Alright. That'll be good. Let's give you a different shield. Also, let's give you, we want to give you the axe. They said Silverite 15. This is just a better weapon. We'll give you the Nug Crusher as your secondary weapon, but we need to head back to camp.
It's done.
And re-equip a few people with this stuff. Also, I want to finalize the I'm going to take all of the runes, weapon runes off, and let's give Stein his weapon. Let's give Stein his weapon. Let's give Stein his Grey Warden helmet. Okay. Let's also give Stein his weapon, his great sword. And we'll give him the Forge Master's Hammer as a secondary weapon for when it's needed. Alright. Let's go talk to her.
Do you realize that you've been smiling for hours now?
Have I?
Since the last time you and that girl shot glances at each other, in fact. I cannot imagine what you begin to see in her. I hope at least the dalliance is worthwhile.
Oh, you have no idea.
I see. Glad to hear it then. 'Tis a bit sickening to watch you two, but I imagine it at least takes your mind from our situation. Have it your way.
Okay.
What comes, my friend?
I'd like to ask you something.
So, full of questions, are you?
Can you teach others to become shape changers?
Possibly, if I had the desire to. I do not.
And why not?
I was told to accompany you and to help you, and that I shall. This may extend to the teaching of my mother's skills in time. For now, I simply do not know you well enough. I promise nothing.
You simply do not know me well enough, but you're at 100 and I saved you from your mother. But, okay. Let's...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Yeah, I know.
It's good to have you along.
I'm
sure you'll be...
Grandmaster Slow Room, maybe. Journeyman Flame Room. Grandmaster Slow Room. What do we have here? Do we have anything that we can buy? That will be amazing. No. Although, we want to compare it to maybe Wing. fine. I just want to sell you all the stuff we can't use. Faith's Edge, Quinari Sword, Spell Weaver, the Dukin Mace, the Spear Thrower. We want to keep the bloodline. We want to give it to... Can we give it to Severin? Perhaps. Well, before we go do anything, let's do a few things. Let's go to 1, 2, 3. Poor dog. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. We need to go to Soldier's Peak anyway, see if there's anything else we can buy from him. I mainly want to see, I want to get him to 25 strength so he can wield the bloodline. He needs 5. Five, 6. Let's go to strength 28. Let's go to Lacerate. Oh, who are we kidding? Actually. I mean... Or we can... Yeah. Alright, so... let's... Tier 6. Tier 3. Vanguard. We'll deal with the rest later. 30, 40, 48. 48 strength. We need to max your magic out. We'll make you a shapeshifter. We're gonna give you Winter's Grasp because it's such a good spell. What you got? Give me what you got.
What can I do for you, Warden?
I'd like to see your wares. Give me both of these. Give me all of these. Give me all of these. Give me this. 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 Alright. Let's go back to the world map. Let's go back to camp. We're going to go back to the Soldier's Peak. Upgrade a few more people. And so forth and so on, and then we're gonna grab our main party and head back to Denerim.
I'll get on it.
Give me the dog. Give me the stag.
Yes. Indeed.
Give me more. Works out perfectly, actually. Let's go to Soldier's Peak. Then we're gonna do one quote-unquote probably final. Now that everybody's gonna have their weapons. We'll do one quote-unquote final playthrough of their weapons to maximize. With the main focus being on my main party, but dog needs to level up. That's all you get, dog? I mean, you've got everything, so let's just put 2 into Berserker. Let's pump a bunch into Magic. Give her Revival. And actually, possibly no. And actually, no. We want to give you Curse Morality. Alright. Back to camp. And then next episode we'll go back to Denerim. And go talk to the Earl. I know there's stuff I need to do, it's just been I'm sorry, it's been a long time since I played. I gotta remember. Alright, let's go get. Now that I know that everybody has all the stuff that I want them to have.
Enchantment?
Yeah, I want some enchantment done.
Enchantment!
Alright. Take it off, take it off. 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 Go through and make sure everything is taken off. Okay. Starting from the top. What by Alistair? So Alistair's weapon does poison damage already. So it doesn't need any special weapons type. But I will give him damage versus... He already does poison venom. But we can also do fire damage. And Grandmaster Slow Wound. Actually, better yet, there should be a Grandmaster. I need the one that's +8 spell resistance. Alright, so damage, fire damage. Alright. Mark's Blade already does damage versus the Darkspawn. So I wish there was a way to sort these ruins. We're gonna give him Grandmaster Frost Room +5 cold damage. Maybe Journeyman Frost Room? No, Expert Frost Room. Alright. We're gonna give you Master Lightning Rune, so 8 electricity damage. And then Duncan's Sword is gonna do Grandmaster Lightning Rune and Grandmaster Slow Rune. So you're gonna be our electricity person. We'll worry about the Nug Crusher in a minute. We wanna get all the best stuff on the main weapons. Alright. Lightning Rune. Actually. We want to get rid of the 3 cold damage, and we want to do 4 damage from the Darkspawn. Electricity damage. Expert Lightning Rune. Expert Lightning Rune. Yeah. Alright. Bloodline will do Grandmaster Cold Room. It'll completely, one of them will absolutely wreck the undead. And chance removes. Alright. Frost Rune. Expert Frost Rune. Alright. Nug Crusher will be alright. Forge Master's Hammer will be or actually, I think we'd rather have lightning. Novice Lightning Rune. Not spell resistance, but frost damage. We're not cold, but lightning. Alright. And this is good. Alright.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be...
So I'm gonna sell all the rest of this stuff. Oof. Bye. I hate to do it, but what can you do? Actually, I'm not gonna sell that, but the rest of this stuff sells. Yeah. Let's sell the rest of this stuff. Destroy? No. Sell? Yeah.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let's sell this. Alright. Oof, this episode's gone almost 15 minutes. We're gonna call it here. Next time we'll head back to Denerim and check in if they're all get this show back on the road. Alright. What I did was I spent a bunch of my money, and then I re-equipped all my ruins so that everybody's equipped with full ruins and as much damage as we can do. Anyway, I'm gonna call this episode here. See you guys next time.